Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday. We got some action, thank God, because we were just going to sit here and talk about ComicCon on Thursday, 2 days from now. So we're still going to talk about that, though. But yeah, very, very excited, guys. My second year in a row going. Hopefully, I get to see a few of you guys there, like I'm supposed to, apparently. I have like I told you guys last time, I have a list in the group. Um, and hopefully all of you guys show up so I can meet a lot of you guys. But let's see who's in here right now. We got Uncarded Reviews. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got some action for you. Thank you for being here, my friend. We got Lucho in the house collecting. Let's see what this non-collector says. Finally back at a regular time. Yes, guys, we're back at 7. No more Ahsoka. So back to a regular time. Let's go, collectors. Let's go, collectors. And he's not even a collector. Unbelievable. See what happens? See what happens? Lucho in the house. We got Chris in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We got Babo. Yes, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. We got the Premium People crew in the house. he said Premium People. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. The Thor in the house. He said it's about to go down like rooted here. Oh, man. He said like rooted here. Unreal. Down on root. Said down on. Figman, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Long time. How are you? Glad to have you here tonight. I'm here for the glued. Yeah, I think that is the new term. It's not rooted and it's not, I mean, it is glued. So glued. Glued. Oh my God, you guys are insane. We got Chris. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. As always, we got Daniel in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. We got Tragedy Tales. Long time. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. We got some guy in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Rudy in the house. How are you? Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is in here. He wants some action. He wants some action. Let's give him some action. You get the good one. You get the good one. You ready? Let's see. Tragedy says hype for Blue Batman got on pre. Oh, coming this week. Wait, he's already shipping on Sideshow? I didn't know that. That's awesome, though, if he is. See, I wish all these figures were like that quick. Like you pre-order them and like 2-3 months later, they're ready for shipping. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so like I said, guys, we got some action. And first, we're going to get started with this guy. We got the Mark III. So for those who may not know, this is going to be the 4th Mark III. Okay. So you have the original Mark III, which I actually posted pictures of today on all my social media for those who want to see what it looks like. That specific Mark III, that first one was or is the only figure, or actually it is the only figure that has the closest paint application to that Mark III. Remember that the Mark III was a darker red, and then went from a darker red to that, brighter, more cherry red, right? To the Mark IV. So Hot Toys made, the original one, which is all plastic. The head sculpt is, if you guys saw this right now, you would be like, what the hell is this? Actually, Shout out to Albert. He was like, I'm so glad I didn't get into this, these figures years ago because they look horrible. And again, all plastic, very, very, even though they were the best at the time, very, very cheap feeling, very light. Again, it's all plastic. So that was the very first one, the one with the darker blue, the darker red. Then they came out with a Mark III Battle Damage, which actually came with a full head sculpt and a full head sculpt and the hand. So I don't know if you guys remember, but at the end of Iron Man, the first Iron Man, when he was fighting, what's his name? The hell's his name? Ironmonger. I don't know if you guys remember when he messes up his hand, his glove, and he ends up, pretending he's going to shoot, but his glove is gone because he had damaged it in the battle. So they Hot Toys added that, that bare hand as part of that battle damage figure, and the base is actually really nice too. It's one of those big plastic diorama bases. And then obviously, as you guys may know already, the first Mark III diecast, which is actually kind of funny looking. That body is off compared to, the Mark IV, the Mark II. It's just completely different body. Again, it's the very first diecast figure. And then now this is the fourth one. That's why it's called 2.0, because this is, it's considered a 2.0 because of the fact that it's 2.0 diecast. But it's actually, the 4.0 figure. If 3.0, if you don't include the battle damage. So the thing about this is, again, because of the fact that the Iron Man 3, the very first Iron Man 3 came just like this. Full head sculpt and full helmet. The battle damage came with one helmet, and you lift up the faceplate, and then you have his face under the helmet. This is different because that's what happened in the movie, in the original, Iron Man movie. His helmet was completely off, and he didn't have it on with his, face underneath, which is why we get this look. The head sculpt looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys are going to notice a huge difference in the body compared to the 1.0. Completely different. Another thing, the paint application as well. When that Mark III diecast came out, I remember thinking, what is this? It felt like it was rushed. It felt like, they just needed to throw it out there. That diecast figure, here you go, guys. The paint application is off. The color is off. The body is off. It's one of those bodies that at the time wasn't even, I don't know if you guys know, I wish I had one near me. When the new Iron Man bodies, you lift up at the torso and he extends for you to get those twisting motions. Well, that original Mark III diecast didn't have that feature. The body's just weird. It's just stiff and you can't extend it. So again, very, very odd looking body. The color is completely off, and like I said, we're gonna get into it once I have the figure. My figure, I have the Iron Man, the yellow Iron Man coming tomorrow, and this one I believe is coming. When does this come? Yeah, it's probably coming next week at some point. And then I ordered the blue and gray Batman today as well, so that's coming in like a week and a half. But very excited for those figures too, guys. So this here, as you can see, he's got the battle damage right here. And I don't know if you guys could see, but it looks like he's got some like black in here. I don't know if it's supposed to be like loose hairs or whatnot, but I hope it's not true, because that means that it's they're trying to copy, the Gluting company, and it's not a good look. But also, this is probably going to be the most movie accurate figure as well. You see the shield here. We've gotten the shield before, which I have a figure that has that shield. Very crappy, not as detailed. So this is probably going to be the most accurate figure out of all of them. Hopefully the paint application is closer than ever, because it's never really been, besides the very first one. This base, guys, is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You got the Ironmonger as a base. Now, remember that we got the Ironmonger, obviously years ago, and it wasn't diecast. This here could be a hint. Number one, that they're making it. They're, a 2.0 diecast. That would be amazing. The problem with that is because it's such a big piece, I think that it's going to be like over $600, and I don't know how many people would buy it, but I still think that eventually at some point, Hot Tooth is going to make a 2.0, what do you call it? Ironmonger. Absolutely coming 100%. Even though that head sculpt's still spot on, that head sculpt is perfect right now. They need to make that, what do you call it? Diecast 100%. Let me catch up with you guys real quickly. We have, I'm from UK, so I get from, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Box is massive. Yeah, it's got to be massive. This one looks stunning. Yeah, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this head sculpt. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna display him with the head sculpt on because, like I just said, I have all the other Mark IIIs, and I have the original one with this head sculpt on, which that head sculpt is garbage. I have the Mark III with the helmet on because it's only faceplate down or up so you can see his face. The Mark III diecast I have with his faceplate up, and now this one's going to be helmetless, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to display it that way. Head sculpt was Hasbro Marvel Legends quality. Yeah, you saw. Oh man, they're so bad. But this is why I don't get rid of my figures, because they're so, like, you could see how much have improved over the years and how much better they've gotten. So to go from something from back then, like the very, very first figures, to something like now, I love being able to do that. A lot of people sell their figures, they'll never be able to compare or see the difference, or you know what I mean? I could always do that, which I love. That's why I don't sell my stuff. I don't sell my stuff not because of money. It's just, to me, it has more value in the collection than than money in my pocket that's going to get spent, and then what do I have to show for it? Nothing. That's mainly why I don't really sell my stuff. I remember the first Mark III. Yeah, crazy, right? Those colors, and that, believe it or not, it's the ugliest color and the closest color to the actual movie. Carlos, my friend, welcome. How are you? Thank you for being here. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué me dice esta noche, este martes? ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces este martes? Este martes en la noche. Dígame. Carlos Burger goes well, my friend. Oh, you're talking to Carlos. Carlos. The Thor says, don't do it if it ain't included. Included. You're insane. Hey, in 1924. Yeah, no, the thing is, it's not about the value, because it always has value. It's, who's gonna buy it? Who's gonna want to spend even $80 on something that old when you have all the new stuff? That's what happens. So to me, that's more valuable than they sell it even for $50. It belongs in the collection. So that's why I don't get rid of my stuff. But yeah, guys, look at that head sculpt. I believe we have the separate eye rolling system, if I'm not mistaken. I think we should. If we don't, I'm surprised. Oh, another thing, guys. So as you can see, you get the regular look and a battle damage look. So the battle damage is the plate, the chest plate, which, again, having the clean one, the regular one, the original one, then having the battle damage and the diecast. The diecast was 100% clean. There was nothing, battle damage about it. The original Mark III, nothing battle damage about it. They came out with a Mark III battle damage, branded battle damage. It's not as detailed as this. Let's just put it that way. So this is going to look so much better battle damage. You guys know I love anything battle damage. So all of that together. And as you can see, also the articulation, they're showing you that you could get this pose for many, many years. There was no hot toy that could pull off, this pose at all until they came out with the first Mark III, and they did it with a I don't know if you guys remember the Stealth. It was a blue one. It was a Mark III, same one diecast, but it was a blue version. So um that was the Stealth version, and it came with a torso replacement for you to be able to pull off this look. Now what they're doing is they're updating the bodies and upgrading the bodies to where all you got to do is pull it up and twist, and he'll get that, he'll get that pose. But back then, again, that original Mark III, those two Mark IIIs were an entire, torso piece that you had to replace to get that look. So because of these bodies, being all new and all, more advanced, you don't need to do that anymore. Also, guys, for those who don't remember, the Mark III came with a battle damage helmet like this. It was all plastic, back then, but you couldn't get near this helmet. And they started bootlegging the helmet. For those who may remember, you had to go on eBay and try to make sure that you got a real one. And even the ones that came with the Hot Toys logo and the little Hot Toys packaging, because it came in its own package, again, years ago. They came with the paint was still wet. So you would open it and the paint would still be wet. You're like, what the hell is this? So that's when you knew it was bootleg. And so, yeah, that was going on. That was going on years ago. People were bootlegging Hot Toys. The Wolverine, the X-Men Origins Wolverine, apparently was being bootlegged too. I don't know who was doing it, but apparently there were messages going out that they were bootlegging the X-Men, the Wolverine specifically. But yeah, guys, beautiful, beautiful figure. I can only imagine the weight on this thing. Again, diecast 2.0 Mark III. Here's all the flaps open, all the stuff open. That's what's gonna make it fun for me. Having these options, since I don't have these accessories for any of the other ones, except I think maybe for one. Carlito, welcome. How are you? You're creating a yes and no. Like, without trying to do it, I am, just to be able to say, you know what, I got the first one and I got the last one. You know what I mean? Like, just to be able to have all those comparisons, like, to me, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Instead of having just a collection with like no meaning behind it. So that's why that's why I don't like selling my stuff. I'm excited for this suit. Just need an updated Mark II. Yeah, well, so what's coming next, guys, is the Unleashed version Mark II. As you guys already know, the Mark II diecast came out already years ago. So we had a regular Mark II, right? Regular silver Tony Stark Mark II. Then we had an Unleashed version with James Rhodes' head, right? So it was the version that you could turn him into the old silver Iron Man, or have him laid out on the table when he brought him to to get the scene where he brought him to the military base, and they had him, they had the whole suit out, laid out on the table. That figure came with that table as well. So I bought two of those. So I have one with James Rhodes' head on it, and then once with the suit just laid out. So what's coming after that is, so then after that Unleashed version was the diecast Mark II regular one. Again, another Tony Stark one. So now you have two Tony Stark ones, a Mark II regular plastic, a Mark II diecast with Tony, a Mark II Unleashed version with James Rhodes, and now what's next? Your fourth, which is diecast James Rhodes figure, which is the only one we're missing. I don't think that they're never going to give us that. I think they have to, just out of principle, due to the fact that you have, like I said, you have Tony Stark, both versions, plastic and diecast. Right now, we only have one of Rhodes, just plastic. We need the diecast, so it's 100% coming. When? Who knows? But it's coming. And then a Mark IV. A Mark IV we got updated diecast. We don't need an updated Mark IV anymore. How many Mark IVs have we gotten? We've gotten a regular one, plastic. We've gotten plastic with the gantry. We've gotten diecast Mark IV with gantry. So are they going to do another one? I doubt it. There's no reason for another because their thing is, the Mark IV with the gantry. That's how it usually sells, and it sells better that way, right? So are they going to do a 2.0 diecast Mark IV for, to sell it with another gantry? I doubt it. So that's why I don't think so. And because of the fact that we got one already, that's a diecast. I don't think there's anything to be updated. But again, who knows? With Hot Toys, they'll tweak something on the suit or the body or whatever, and then there's your new figure. Head sculpt wise, the head sculpt is perfect. That's the only thing they can update is the head sculpt. The armor, the body, the suit, all that stuff is perfectly fine. There's no really need to tweak any of that. So Mark IV, I doubt it, but definitely a Mark II. Daniel says, "Are you talking about?" No, not at all. you guys, you guys only come here to hear about Inart. Great looking figure for Trillium that Iron Man complete. Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. You be broke right now with so many Iron Man. God, I support your museum. It's a history, it's a history tour for me. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, no, I just like having all that stuff. To be able to say, oh, I sold it. I made $100, and then what do you have to show for it? Nothing. At least I have memories and history in my collection. Derek, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. We got Fig Man. Exactly what I was looking to do. The very first Iron Man yeah. That's why I get. That's why I don't get rid of them. I just think it's nice to even if it's just to put next to them, next to each other, one after the other. After the other, it looks cool. So it's been working out for me. So it's good. Rudy says, "Man, already sold out on." Oh, see, but don't get upset about that. Don't be sad because I noticed that depending on what it is, like it'll be sold out today and he'll get it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because it's not something that's like limited, something that's going to be sold out immediately. So what he does is you'll notice that it's sold out on there, but then it'll be up maybe, tomorrow or the next day because you'll go pick up more from Secret Base, wherever he goes. And so be on top of that because he does do that. So whenever you see something sold out, just wait a day or two and he'll put it back up if he's able to get it. But he's usually not really sold out of stuff unless they're sold out over there. You know, the current diecast Mark IV is out of scale. The Mark III is very out of scale too. Uh, let's go with the current diecast Iron Man figures. I believe it's shorter. No, the Mark III is shorter. Shorter than the latest ones. Correct. No, you're talking about the Mark III. The Mark III is horrible. The Mark IV is perfectly level, even with the other ones. It's the Mark III. The Mark III that is like the worst. And that's what I was telling you guys. When that figure came out, it was like, this looks weird. This looks rushed. This looks off. The body's off. The paint is off. And so it was Hot Toys' way of just getting the figure out there. It was just, here's the diecast Mark III. Here you go. Take it. And so everybody bought it because it was the new figure at the time, but it's not good at all. And you're going to, when I get mine and you see the comparison, and that's another thing. Now that I'm making the videos, it's nicer for me to be able to show, a lot of the viewers that are new, to collecting, and they see, for example, that original Mark III, and then that battle damage, and then that, the 1.0, then the 2. So when you see all that stuff, you're like, wow, like look at that. So that's why I like having it as well. Now that I'm making the videos, it's cool for people to see, the old stuff too. So that's what I've been, that's my little like angle on my videos, since I'm not fancy with the editing and stuff like that. I try to pull over or, pull out of the cases, the older figures to just have them as a backdrop for the figure I'm talking about. Just to give you guys, a little bit of a look of what the figures used to look like. Daniel says, I only have the Mark 85 BD. I want Iron Man, but that's it. Yeah, that's the thing, and the problem is they're very expensive because they're all die-cast now, right? So they're very expensive. So for you to want to spend $400 plus on a figure, you're really going to have to like it. Or wait, 2 years until it's, $180. And look at the hell was it? The hologram version. They were giving it out for free. I paid full price for it. Sucks for me. For those who didn't buy it immediately, a bunch of you guys got it for free, and you guys couldn't get rid of it either. You guys were selling it for $75, $80 and you couldn't get rid of it. So it sucks, so that's the thing. So is it worth it buying, as soon as it's out? It's not by any means, especially Iron Man, right? They make so many, they'll never be sold out unless it's some very, very, limited, super extra limited piece. It's got to be really appealing. I thought that green 85 that came out, that last one, was going to be, so I was freaking out. I was like, oh, they're going to still sitting there at a discount. So, if you're going to get this at release, it's because you're a huge fan and you want it immediately. That's it. There's no reason for you to be buying this at full price at all. I buy them because I buy them. You know what I mean? I want to get my stuff soon. I'm still seeing that a lot of people, are just barely getting their stuff, figures that I've gotten like over a month ago. It's like, what the hell? So I like that. I like getting them soon. I like just having them in my collection. But it's painful. It's painful to have to pay full price for this stuff and then know that, months down the line, it's going to be $50, $75, $100 cheaper. And then if you wait even longer than that, it's going to be $200 cheaper with the discounts and all that stuff. And even people getting rid of them used in the groups. So again, it sucks, but that's the passion. I'm passionate about this stuff. So is the money a problem for me? It could be a problem. It could become a problem eventually, so that's why I stop with the multiples. I just buy one of whatever. If I need to get a second one, guess what? I'll get a second one eventually down the line for cheaper. But if I want mine right now, as soon as they came out, I'm going to get it right now, so that's how I operate. Carlos says, send me a ticket to I got also, guys, you just reminded me. We have an extra ticket for Saturday ComicCon. If anybody is interested, let me know. I mentioned that on Saturday too, but we're going again on Thursday and Saturday. So if anybody wants to go on Saturday, hit me up. We have an extra ticket. Mike got an extra ticket, so we're looking to get rid of it. Stop shilling. Stop shilling. Imagine. Oh my God. Do own the Ironmonger Fab? If so, when can we expect it? This guy. I don't even know what you're saying. Mojo, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Come on, man. Bust out that Mark IV. Let's have You want me to? If you guys tell me you want to see the Mark IV, I'll pull out the Mark IV. And I'll pull out the Mark III also, so you guys can see the huge difference. The body's ugly. It's way shorter than every other figure. Yeah. It's the Mark III that's very ugly. Thule, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, my friend. It says Classic Iron Man's limited. Yeah, that's a limited figure. That's I hope that figure, the deluxe one I got, I hope it goes to like $1 billion. Just wait until the Mark 6 2. Yes, that's gonna be sick. That Mark 6 is gonna be sick. I'll tell you that right now. 100%. 100%. Guys, please don't forget, hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for pushing the likes for me. Still no Doc up. Oh, you still haven't gotten it from Sideshow? Backflip. Yeah, see, I'm not getting the tactical Batman yet. Toys for Kiddles already has it on discount. It's already I think something like $10, $15 off or something like that. So that's what I'm waiting for. I told you guys that figure's not going anywhere. Because of the fact that it's just a repaint of something else with a different base. So nobody's rushing to get that stuff at full price. I'm not either. The fact that it's already in the collection, there's no reason to go get a repainted anything in a rush. So that's why I haven't gotten it. It's not that I don't want it or anything. No, I'm waiting to get it for cheaper. The Mark III I ordered yesterday. The Batman, the blue and gray Batman I ordered today. So we'll see what happens with those. I can't wait. Let's see what you guys are saying quickly. Who's Mark? Who's Mark? Mark 3. You could compare on here, clip it, and upload to others. Oh, that's true. Smart. See, you guys, you guys should run my social media. You guys come up with the best ideas. So, yeah, get him out. You guys. Let's see. Fast, heck yeah. Let's take a look. All right, guys. All right, you guys. Pull it out. That's what she said. Let's see. TX Boy, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm going to say yes. So it goes. Actually, you know what's funny? I was just thinking when I said, if I get up, what are they going to see? I just remember. So you guys are safe. Yo, Mom, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Long time. Thank you for being here. All right, let me go pick it up real quickly, and I'll be back. So I'm gonna do Mark 4 and Mark 5, Mark 3 and Mark 4 for you guys. Lucha with the super chat. Thank you, my friend. He says the people want to see you bust those Iron Man out. This guy.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
All right, guys. So here we go. You guys are lucky they were right there. So here is the Mark 4. And you guys are going to notice the difference in the bodies. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the super chat as always. Here, let me get out of here quickly. So here it is. So here is the Mark 4. As you can see, remember, this is the die cast because there are multiples. There's a regular one that's not die cast, and there's that secret project that's gray that's not die cast. It's all Mark 4s, right? So this is look at the body shape. Just look at the torso from the torso down, and now look at the Mark 6, Mark 3. I mean. So look at the torso, what I'm talking about. Look how weird shape that is. Look how bulky it is. Look at this body, how different is how different it is compared to the Mark IV. See, look. See how much shorter it is? Look, I'm putting them together at the same height. Pay attention. Look at that. Watch. This is them even. See how much shorter the 3 is? So the 3 was the issue. The 3 was the one that was completely off. Literally everything about it is off 100%. There was nothing that was, accurate about it. There was nothing that was, special about it. Even the paint application was not good. The paint color was not good. But again, because of the fact that it was the new Iron Man at the time, it was a must. And it came with this, with the arc reactor that lights up. So it lights up, as you can see. But that was what happened with this figure. It was, like I said, I feel like they rushed it. I feel like there was like no reason for that figure to even be like out. If I remember correctly, that's what was going on. It was like out of left field, no reason for it. Nobody was asking for that figure. It was just weird. Weird. Let me see. Play the commercial. Play the commercial. Oh man, we'll see. Howard on these. Can you imagine? That's just, yeah. No, they're great figures, but that Mark III is off, 100% off. Teams, but I have no choice but to get a gantry to do. Yeah, yep. That's the only thing. I remember the very first Mark IV just was plain. by itself. It came with the donut. It came with the donut box. It came with the sunglasses. Then they did it with the die cast. Then they did it with the gantry, right? So it was either that, and then they did a plastic gantry, and then they did the Mark IV with the die cast. So it was die cast Mark IV, die cast gantry. I didn't get that one. I didn't get the gantry and the die cast, the Mark IV and the die cast. I just got the Mark IV, and so I don't have the die cast gantry, just the plastic one. So that's why I have the plastic Mark IV. I have the die cast Mark IV, and obviously everything else. Let's see. How cool can someone look while holding a donut? So because I have the one in the gantry, the one with the gantry with him in it, I was like, I have to use that donut somewhere. And I think I have it used for the other Mark IV. No, I don't. The Secret Project Mark IV is back there, but the other Mark IV, I don't even know where it is. Where did I put that other Mark IV? Because I know I have two. I have to find that. I have to figure out where I put it. But yeah, plastic, completely plastic, and full die cast. No, yeah, it's the body's completely off, completely different, and in hand, like you guys can't really get the full effect of that. In hand, you're like, what the hell is it? It looks very, very ugly, like very, very funky looking. As a man, you shouldn't be talking about another man. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. This is for you. Thanks for anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Wrong.
Oh man, I still need to get a mech test. Ooh, mech test. Feel that one? Yeah. So the mech test is a must, just because it's Tony's like first try at the Mark II. And that's just an Origins figure. You have, if you're an Iron Man's fan, obviously, but that is a must. Whether you get the first release or the second release, they're both very good. Even the first release is perfectly fine right now, So, but obviously the second release is probably going to be cheaper, which is crazy. I can see another Mark IV release. The Mark VI got a reissue 1.5. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that they're not doing it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it necessary? Would it make sense right now? Absolutely not. Can they do it? Absolutely 100%. How many reissues have we gotten from Hot Toys? Plenty. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's it's impossible. It'll never happen. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Because anything's possible from Hot Toys, as we know. What I'm saying is right now, there's no need. I think if anything, we'll get a Mark II, Unleashed diecast before we get another Mark IV. You know what I mean? There's absolutely no reason for us to get a Mark IV right now at all. Like nothing. Not like no, like, oh well, maybe nothing. That's what I'm saying. But can they make it? Absolutely. Feels like when you got up and the figures stop it. Imagine. But yeah, guys. So see, I don't know if you guys could see this, but there's like hairs here. I hope they're not going premium. See all this? I'm telling you guys, if this is premium, I'm returning it. I hope this isn't premium. I don't like this. See, it looks like he's got hair there. I don't see. I love this helmet. So I'm going to display him with the helmet, with this helmet, holding this helmet like this. They should have given us the what do you call it? The plain hand without the glove on it. We definitely needed that. See, look at the posing now. His neck could turn a lot better, which those old figures couldn't turn their necks at all. Look how mean he looks. That base is beautiful. And that's another thing, guys. We're paying. You could sit there and say, oh no, it's inflation, but we're paying for these humongous bases. Like look at this. Why do we need all this? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's nice, but we're paying for all this extra detailed plastic, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. None of this is cheap. None of it. And they're charging us, every time. And I don't care for these bases at all. And I'm not going to use that base. Is it cool? Absolutely. But why do I have to pay for that base? I think Hot Toys should give us, with every figure, a regular oval base for your standard, $220, $240. If for whatever reason you want to buy a deluxe base that they made for that figure, then it should be a separate SKU. And if you want to spend that money on that base, then please go buy it. But don't include it in my figure when I'm not going to use it and I have to pay for it on top of that. That hurts. At the same time, though, if you're going to go deluxe, if you're a deluxe buyer, right? You guys suck it up. Because if everything you're going to get is deluxe, everything deluxe is bulkier. It's got the nicer base. It's got the bigger base. It's got the diorama base. So that's also what happens. So like for me, like that is, bipolar, because you guys know that I buy everything deluxe. You guys saw that I bought that lizard base from Spider-Man, right? And if it would have came with the figure, it would have been fine. But I'm not using that base for anything anyway. It's just sitting there as decoration on top of the, it's just by itself because I'm not having Spider-Man on top of the, coming out of the post and stuff. So it's like I'm still buying the bases, even when I'm not using them. But we should have the option to either buy it or not buy it. I think that's what I think. I think that's just easier. I think that's just better. And we save a lot of money if we don't go that route, But we'll see. Better not be. It better not be premium. Yeah, it better not be. MB Dyson, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. Rob Base likes some. Rob Base. Can I have your Mark III base? Next time, baby. We got the base for the 40 for new 46s on definitely display. Yeah, that's true too. Very true. No, the bases are cool if you got the room. If you got the room, they look amazing. That's what they're for. But when you don't have room, it's like, why am I, why are they giving me this? It's all, yeah, exactly. It's all about the bases. The bases are what makes these figures, especially if the bases are, the figure is, an articulated figure, something where you could get fancy with those bases, with those poses, that's when they're cool. But it's like, you're just taking up space for no reason, man. Bases. I don't even like paying for the art boxes. This guy. Fees on fees. That's right. And then they get you with everything. They get you with every little thing. It's crazy. Payton, my friend, how are you? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. You made it. Thank you for being here. Bases, we don't need no stinking bases. Exactly. Yeah, no, that I just want the option. If we want it, cool, we'll buy it. If not, you don't need to force me to buy it, But yeah, guys, here we go. See, again, premium hair. It looks like it's rooted, at least glued. But look how mean he looks with the shields up and all that stuff. Just completely different figure. Completely different figure than the other ones. So this is what's exciting to me, the battle damaging, the head sculpt. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'll let you guys know. Smash that like button, guys. Please don't forget, 32 of you in here. Please hit that like button if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Help me beat this algorithm. Only you guys could do that. You guys want to help me? Hit that like button. You don't want to help me and you're just here for free entertainment? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. So here it is. Another battle down. Look at that. Beautiful. And you can't ever say anything bad or negative about how Hot Toys makes their battle damage stuff. They always do an amazing job with their battle damaging. Look at that. The weathering, the detail, always great. Look how clean it looks. The clean look doesn't do it for me, so I'm not worried about the clean look. This looks very iconic, like a movie poster right here. But yeah, see, it just when it's clean, it's just very plain, very blah. Doesn't do anything for me. Battle damage, fully loaded though, it's on. It's on. Look at that. And then, guys, we got that new This beauty. So what I'm going to do when I get this figure is I'm going to actually I'm not going to tell you guys because then somebody will get it and then copy me and then say, "Hey, I said it first. I said it first." Happy Tuesday, my friend. Thank you for being here. Says my wife got jelly. I have the 46 and wanted the 3, so I told her she could buy it. Can you imagine? That's a good trade-off though. Can you imagine? It's like, you buy that one then. That's great. I skipped all 3 Spidey bases. Not now. I want they were all huge. You had the integrated Spider-Man base, huge. You had the what was it? The lizard base, huge. And what was the other base? There was another base that was the Doctor Strange, huge. That whole diorama thing. Yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy. I think Wolverine's coming next. What do you think? Yeah. Well, there's tons. What female? So you have Wanda. Wanda should be coming at some point soon. Wolverine probably soon as well. Yeah, there's so many. There's so many that could show up. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Because I can't even think right. I know Wanda's coming. I know Wolverine's definitely coming. I'm trying to think what else. There's so much stuff to still come. Yeah, guys, let me know if you know what you think is coming next. Let me know in the chat. Why no great undersuit would have? Well, because I think what they tried to do was make a new style of figure reusing DX19 parts, which is nothing new to them, right? The thing is that black suit that goes under, I guess for whatever reason, they figured, it has to be black. If they would have used gray, I think it would have looked different in the sense of, I think you need this black to break up all that gray. And I think that's why they kept it black. I think if it would have been all gray, it would have looked funny. But then again, who knows, But that's a good idea. So for those of you who customize figures, you could take this apart and put a gray suit under and see how that works. That would be a cool thing to see. I would love to see that. Hot Toys Nightmare, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Happy Tuesday. Toby. Oh, Toby's got a big base too. I don't remember his base. That's strange. Yeah, well, he's got those demons. That's gonna be a sick figure too. That's strange. Thor from Love and Thunder. That's gonna be a sick figure. I need 2 of those 100%. I need that helmet and that head sculpt. That figure looks beautiful. I can send you a complaint for the 200. Ooh, that'd be nice. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got roasted for getting this Batman and classic Iron Man. You like what you like. Let me tell you something. Anybody who gives you a hard time for collecting, what you need to do is next time, just look them in the eye and say, Lucho, do you collect? That's what you need to do. Buy whatever you want, my friend. It's that simple. The haters are going to hate. That's their job. Let them hate. Guess what? When your collection is full of limited figures and everybody's selling their regular release stuff for $50, then guess who's going to be doing the roasting, my friend? Sandman base. No, but that Sandman base. What Sandman base? Wait, which Sandman base? Is that what are you talking about? Which figure? You know who else has a huge J-Lo? Not anymore. I now that she's like 50 some, I noticed, and she's very, I mean, she's in great shape for her age, but that is gone, my friend. 100% gone. Unreal. I would never say that to the community. Exactly. See? Exactly. Unbelievable. They already know you. Arroz con pollo, he said. This guy out of left field with the arroz con pollo. Unreal. This guy, unbelievable. How dare you like what you like? You must exactly, exactly. That's why you can't listen to people. That's why you can't let people tell you what to do. That's why you can't tell people, you can't let people get to you or try to like put you down, or especially over you spending your money on what you like. That is the biggest joke in the world, when somebody tries to put you down for spending your own money on what you like. Bonkers. Blows my mind. The Sandman diorama base. Yeah, but which figure though? Which figure? Sandman diorama. I know that the Spider-Man 3 black suit figure by Hot Toys came with that base. Is that what you're talking about? That base? The Sandman base that comes with deluxe. Oh, see, I'm thinking of something else. So Toby came with a Sandman base for the black suit figure as well. So I thought maybe that's what you're talking about. I don't remember Sandman's base for the new release. That's why I'm bugging out right now. I gotta look at the pictures again. I like this figure, but I didn't get it because I'm trying to focus on other characters that mean more first. If I can reasonably get it later on, I will. Well, the thing is, apparently these are limited. As far as I know, let me know if I'm wrong, but they're supposed to be limited. I don't know how well they're gonna do. Because again, I think this is the wrong suit for this, for this variant. It's still gonna be cool, guaranteed. I think in hand is gonna look that much better. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna look like for the future. If anything, what you're gonna find is somebody who's desperate to get rid of it, and you may get it for cheap. That may happen, but I don't know if they're gonna be all up for sale at the same time. But who knows? With this market, you never know. Me more than me for. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. You're right, Fab. That's why we don't listen. Can you imagine? Here. Thanks, friend. Oh my god, you guys. Limited to there you go. So it's 500 in Hong Kong. Are people gonna get it and say, you know what, I don't like this, let me get rid of it? Who knows? It always happens with literally every single figure. You just gotta get lucky, gotta get lucky and see. I think Sideshow got 5. There you go. So it is limited. It's gotta get lucky, but it's not, it's not impossible that you could get it for cheaper. It's just you gotta get lucky. WB 100 Wonder Woman isn't an Argent Sears figure. They hear it's definitely glued and not rooted. Yeah, no, I'm surprised she wasn't considered artisan after having all that beautiful hair, which is very weird. I don't understand why, but yeah. So what I'm gonna actually, I keep forgetting, I can't tell you guys because you guys are gonna just steal my idea. But what I really like about this figure, guys, believe it or not, is the bats. We know that the bats are reused from Morbius, repainted from Morbius. I think his were black and these are grayish. But I can tell you this: the bats are gonna make the figure that much cooler. If you don't like the paint, just having those bats around the figure is gonna change your whole perspective on the whole look of the figure. Guaranteed. You get this blue bat signal, but it's a part of the diorama attachment for the base. Look at that. I don't know how that's going to look. That's not too appealing to me whatsoever. But look at that. Like, this here looks beautiful. Why? Because you see more gray. It doesn't look so dark. And even the cape, you could see different tones of like shines. If you really look carefully in the picture, you get different shines of reflection of the light. So that's really, really nice. So that means that it's not going to be your plain cheap cape, which is very exciting. Look here, you get more brightness, so you get more gray. You get the bats. See, this I don't really care for at all. Let's see what you guys are saying. The Morbius, yeah, yep. Morbius should be coming. That's another figure that should be coming soon too. Morbius, yep. I like that Morbius movie. Yeah, the figures. You don't have to like the movie to love that figure. That figure is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Morbius wasn't great, gratefully, but yeah, no, that figure is beautiful. I feel like whoever is judging the figure on the movie is going to be very sad if they miss out on the figure. It's not a limited piece whatsoever. So I doubt that's gonna happen. But again, you never know. The figure is 100% banger, 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 banger all day. Here we got more pictures. See, so the color. I feel like the color. See, look at that. That's nice. That's cool. That's a really, really nice pose right there. I think this is gonna go two ways. Either this thing's gonna look really, 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 really nice in hand, or it's gonna look very cheap. If the paint application looks off in hand, it's gonna throw not the paint application, the blue paint looks off by any means. There goes the whole figure. Because I think the gray is fine. I think it's that blue, the tone of blue that they chose on that type of material that they chose to put it on. I think that's going to be the problem. Hopefully there is no problem, but we'll see what happens. Beautiful. I love the figure. I love the figure. It's it's a variant. I love variants. You guys know that. Don't judge a figure by its movie. Don't judge a figure by its movie. No, it's true. Because a lot of people are like, I'm not that way, thank God. I don't need to watch a movie and love a movie to buy something. Hell no. Can you imagine? Oh, no, I can't buy that yet because I haven't seen the movie. What? Never. If it's cool, I'll buy it, and then I'll see the movie after the fact. Because what if I like the figure and not the movie? Oh, well, what if I saw the movie first? Oh, I don't like the movie. I'm not buying that. Never. A collector will always find any excuse and any reason to keep collecting. It's that simple. Somebody who doesn't want to collect will find any excuse and reason why not to buy something. It's just that simple, So you can make fun of somebody for collecting. You can. While you don't collect, Luis. So it just depends. I'll take that Morbius display with Mr. Ooh, that's strange. Yes. Zombie Iron Man. You got zombie Deadpool. You got Dead Strange. You got Morbius. You got and then we're missing zombie Captain America. When he comes out. Oh, thank you, my friend. Let me see. Let's see this. But that's because you don't have cable. I have cable. Don't lie on me. Actually, no, wait. Guys, I don't have cable. Please super chat me for cable. Let's see. I don't know where it is. Nightmare. I don't have anything from you. No, I didn't get nothing. Nothing. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything. Nope, nothing. I didn't get anything, guys. Let me see. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Thank you. I got it. Oh my God. This is insane. Let me see if I could pull it up. Guys, he has like the whole thing. My God. Oh, I know why I can't do it. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna copy because I can't forward it. Here we go. All right, guys, you ready? You ready for some action? Ooh, wow. Crazy. All right, I got it. You guys ready? Okay. Yo, Carnage is 40, and that movie is horrible. Venom at a rave. What's 40? FOTY. Carnage is, I don't know what that means. 40? Foti? Foti? What's Foti? But no, you're 100% right. That movie was not good at all. I am shocked that they messed it up so bad. I do wish, though, that just like they did in Eddie Brock head sculpt with the symbiote, coming off of it, I think they should have done a Woody Harrelson head sculpt the same exact way. I think that would have made the figure. The figure is a 10. It would have made it a 20 if they did that head sculpt. So I think that's the only thing they messed up on, not giving us a head sculpt of Woody Harrelson under Carnage. But yeah, the movie was not good at all. At all. This would have been a unique look for Bill. Yep. What is it? Figure of the year. Yeah, that's my figure of the year. Absolutely. Figure of the year. No, absolutely. Not the Carnage, figure of the year all day. All day long. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Like I said, this is either going to be a really nice figure or it's going to be an epic fail. We'll see what happens. You don't get a head sculpt, so remember that. You're just getting a repaint with no head sculpt. You're getting, it looks like all the weapons as well, and you're getting the diorama bats and the bat signal. But yeah, I'm very excited for this, guys. I can't wait to make my video for you guys. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I don't buy figures based on only. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people do though. A lot of people just they have to like something to buy it. I'm not like that. But yeah, that Carnage, guys. That Carnage is, as soon as I opened that figure, I was like, this. It was just mind blowing. I was like, wow, this is very overwhelming. It was just everything about it. And because it's such a big figure, that the plastic smell. Oh, glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Curtis said no. This guy, unbelievable, unreal. All right, guys. So here we go, and we have some future releases, courtesy of our friend Hot Toys Nightmare. Thank you, my friend. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. Oh, tell me it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I know what I gotta do. I know what's happening. I have to open it as a new window because it's not. Yeah, I gotta open it as like a text document because it's not. There we go. Beautiful. Perfecto. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Bow. All right. I don't think you guys are going to see anything, but I'm going to tell you guys what he has written down. I like Carnage verse 30. Oh, that's a nice one. Carnage is amazing. Amazing. All right, guys. So according to our friend Sean here, we have, it says here, the Batman. So that's delayed. So I got 3 emails that it's delayed. The Batman, that's Robert Pattinson Batman. We got the Batman Deluxe. I don't know which one that is. Which one that I'm gonna assume it's the same one. Yeah, it is the same one because he's got all of them here. So you got the Robert Pattinson Batman. So he's got the regular, he's got the deluxe, he's got the bat signal by itself, and he's got the bat signal, and the Batman. So obviously that's all delayed. Gilgamesh delayed. Death Strange, it says July 23 to December 23. So that's coming. Death Strange. We have Scarlet Witch. Oh yeah, that's right. That's another one. Scarlet Witch from Multiverse of Madness. She's gotta come. We have Buzz Lightyear also. He's got here July 23 to December 23. Oh my God, can you imagine all those coming out right now? Oh, deadly, deadly. We have Morbius, July to December. It says Iron Man Mark III, which it's out right now. We got Tyler and Johnson, which is the two military figures, those futuristic military figures. They're supposed to be coming July to December. uh we got the Batman Bat Cycle. It says here June to September, and then it got pushed up to October to November. So that's probably coming soon. That wasn't delayed. That wasn't one of the things that was delayed. Cop Vance, we got here July to December. That's a good one. That's a good one. Then we got the Thor, Love and Thunder Thor. We just talked about. We got Wolverine. We just talked about. My God. It says Wolverine and Thor are October 23 to March 24. Right? So still could, maybe not, but still possibility. We have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, October 23 to March 24. We have the Thor again. We have Obi-Wan from his show, October 23 to March 24. The Darth Vader, we have October 23 to March 24. Grand Inquisitor, October 23 to March 24. Sean, this is awesome. Thank you. I didn't even know all this stuff was coming out. My God. Iron Man Mark 7 open armor version, October 23 to March 24. Yeah, I don't think this is all coming this year. Absolutely not. No way. Can you imagine? People quit immediately. Can you imagine putting all this money out for this? Not happening. Reva, October 23 to March 24. Valkyrie, October 23 to March 24. Black Adam. Remember, there were two. So here we have October 23 to March 24. So remember, it was the black one and the gold one. Green Goblin upgrade suit. So that's Hobo Goblin. That's October 23 to March 24. That should at least be released this year, I would hope. Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 3. October, no, Groot. Which Groot? Yeah, I'm assuming that's it. No, that can't be it. Groot Deluxe. Is it? Sean, is Groot the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 Groot already? It feels like it's too soon, no? Let me know if this is it. It says here, it just says Groot Deluxe and Groot. It doesn't say like what movie it's from, so that's why I'm wondering. But I'm going to assume that's the only Groot that's they need to make, so I'm going to assume it's that one. Then we got the 501st Legion ATRT, October 23rd to March 24. We got the oh, that's right, the little ones. Yes. The one that came with the see-through hologram one that looks like a bubble. Yes. I remember now. Yep. Yes. I was gonna say because I was like, I feel like the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is too soon already. Then we got the 501st Trooper and ATRT. Again, October to March. And then the Dark Knight Rises, January 23 to, so it was moved from January 23 to March 23, and then it moved to November 23 to January 24. And that's it. So again, thank you, Sean. I appreciate this. Very good. What about Bane? Is he not coming yet? Let me know about Bane, because Bane should be another one. Isn't the Groot from? Yeah, that's exactly what it's the little tiny Groot that came with a deluxe. The one was like see through, and then the other one with the different like attachments of like the leaves and stuff. I just completely forgot about that. But yeah, that's the one. It's from the series. That's a lot of heat. That's a lot of heat, and that's a lot of pain because if all those figures were to come out like October to December, people will go crazy because they're all we need them all. I need them all. They're all big deal. Big deal. What do you call it? Figures that need to be in the collection. Like no matter what, you can't. It's figures that you can't miss out on. And if you do, good luck. Good luck. In 2 months, the release window will be December. Yep, correct. And they just keep pushing it more and more. It used to be 3 months. Remember? I don't know if you remember that. It used to be 3 months, a 3-month window. Now it's 5 to 6 month window. Crazy. Great list. And if yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is for Sean.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
No, for real, you. Okay, so Jen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering because he's got to be right next to what's her name, Catwoman. So I figured Dark Knight Catwoman 2.0 also. Yep. Yeah. No, he said it was the last one on the list he mentioned. But yeah, great list. Great list. My God, a bunch of tornadoes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't see that happening. At this point, we're in the second week of October. We can still get by December probably like 8 figures. At least 8 figures. At least by December. Can you imagine? Crazy. It's scary too. It's scary. Symbiote, Spidey, Advanced Suit. Oh, that's right. Those are also coming soon. They were supposed to be, just a few months away from the pre-order. Those two, correct? Absolutely. Symbiote, Spider, and yeah. I have a feeling that that 2.0 will come out before the Black Suit Spider-Man. 100%. David, how are you? Long time. Where have you been? Haven't talked to you. He doesn't message me anymore. He's got new friends now. he's got new buddies now, so he doesn't message me anymore. Some friend you are. Thank you for being here, my friend. The noise you just heard, Fabs, was every. Can you imagine? Oh man, you guys are unbelievable. But yeah, guys, so we got this, and we got some third-party action, guys. So we have, where is it? Here. We have, so let's go here first. So for those who love Resident Evil, okay, I'm one of them. This here is a third-party Leon Kennedy, right? So Hot Toys came out with, I believe it was Resident Evil 3, either 3 or 4. And they made Leon Kennedy with the RPD outfit and Leon Kennedy with the brown jacket, which was this look. I have never been able to find the brown jacket look for Leon Kennedy by Hot Toys. It's always been super expensive. And now that jacket is like flaky everywhere. Even if it's brand new sealed, it's gone. So that's the only one I'm missing, from Hot Toys, regarding that line specifically. But this, I saw, and it doesn't look good whatsoever. Um, they're going with rolling eyes, for a third party. I don't know why they would do this. I don't like it. Number two, the size of this jacket is way too big for this body. Number three, this body is, what the hell is this? This is something that you would give Luis so he could body swap with a Fison while being a Fison, because as you can see, it's seamless because it's a cheap, rubber suit, rubber body. So very, very crappy, not good at all. I wish it was different so I could finally get it. I am not getting this, but I just thought it was interesting that they're still making Resident Evil. And for those who collect basketball, Enterbay with their never-ending basketball line, they just keep going and going and going and just keep making basketball figures. This one's cool though because you get, two different looks. You get your regular, basketball look, and then you get him all dressed up, which I was actually going to buy it just for this look, because I have ton of those Enterbay basketball players. But I don't like him as a player, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, eh. So I am not getting this. If I could get him, for $100 maybe down the line, but it's not something that I'm gonna spend, full price on. See, you get the two bodies, really cool, but not for me. Not for me. Not for me. If I liked him as a player, I'd be like, all right, cool, but nope. And then, guys, for those who love these outfits, I've been busy going. I'm just messing with you, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I used to always open my phone. You message me. I see your message there. I respond, real talk, and you say real talk back. Ah, man. Third party, don't tell me. Don't tell Mr. Mom. You're crazy. Uncarded reviews. I know I don't. This Leon looks like Antifa. Yeah, I'm telling you, so ugly. So ugly. The tour. Resident Evil. That's a nice LeBron. Yeah, I mean, I'm like kind of sad with Enterbay. That's all they do now, Enterbay, for those who don't know, Enterbay was Hot Toys' competition for the longest time. And all of a sudden, just 1 year, that was it. They just died down and never caught up. Fab's not surprising LeBron just made a figure of China. Oh my god. Says, those were he said those were the days. Man, this guy. Unreal. LeBron in basketball. This guy. Have you heard of a guy called what's his name? I can't remember his name. I think his name starts with Jordan and ends with Michael, but I can't really remember his name. He had something to do with basketball. I think a little bit better than LeBron, just like a little bit better than so picture like LeBron's like this with basketball, and then this guy Jordan Michaels, I think it's like this way, like this. So you have like LeBron like here, and then you have like Jordan's over here. I think his name is Jordan's Michaels. Yeah. Do you not know basketball? Unreal. That Tony Stark looks like Uncle Rene. Oh my god, you are unbelievable. My Uncle Rene. But I tell you what, though, that suit, them toes would probably make that Leon. I hope so. They've made the two versions of him wearing the RPD suit, wearing this Raccoon City, and then the other one, same thing. One is classic look, one is regular look, but no brown jacket. I hope they do. The moment they make brown jacket, I'm in, because I have the original one, and I have all the Hot Toys one except that one. Oh, that'd be great. Uncle Rene. Hot Toy said, "Who next to sit on this bench?" Oh my god, Black Tom actually doesn't know. Oh my god, a little like light years. Yeah. So again, for those who like these suits, Topo has been making amazing, amazing suits. Really, really well done, tailored suits. As you can see, they look really, really good quality. I guess you get the brown shoes too. These suits are literally specifically made for Tony. Obviously, you could use them for Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne, stuff like that, because you'll dress real, real fancy. But these suits are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even just to have like, as obviously not this one, but like black ones, you could always use spare black suits, black and white suits. I always have a bunch, but not the Topos because they're like $100 each. I'm good. These I bought 2 of these. This is my sealed one just because this is really, really good. So the Topos and the Pop costumes are very good. Very, very good quality. Very, very good to have them on hand just for, little dress up customs that you do. But yeah, these are a must. These Topo suits are they're the best suits you could get. Pop costume and Topo are the best suits you could get right now. The tailoring, the quality, the look, the color, everything. And again, you have Tony, which Tony's the only one who would wear something like this. So really, really, really nice. Let's see what else. And then this guy. So for those who have, or not necessarily have, but for those who love the Back to the Future lines, and you guys obviously know who this is. Mars is making the figure 3 different head sculpts, and you get you get 3 outfits, and you could buy a second body, right? Which I think it's the smartest thing in the world. Hot Toys used to do this years ago. They would sell you a figure with 2 different outfits, and you were, able to buy a second body for that figure separately. For example, the Michael Jackson Thriller figure, just an example. That figure came with the zombie look, right? So it came with 2 head sculpts: regular Michael Jackson, zombie Michael Jackson, regular red leather jacket, battle damage, zombie red leather jacket. So it was all ripped and all that stuff, right? The problem was you only had 1 body. So you had to pick. You want zombie or you want, Michael Jackson. So Hot Toys was selling their bodies. They were selling the Michael Jackson bodies. They were selling, their own TTM bodies, true type bodies. They had, narrow shoulder. They had regular. They had muscular. They had muscular, I think 2.0 at one point. So it was just to give us the option of, well, do you want the 2 looks? Here, this is all you got to do is buy the body, which is awesome. You don't have to buy 2 figures to get the 2 looks out of it. Now, forget it. Now you got to buy the 2 figures twice, or if you want to buy, a 5 cent or something like that, and hope that whatever outfit you have there fits it's crazy. So this is very smart because now you could get literally. So somebody had brought up that there are 3 outfits, but it's only 2 pairs of jeans, right? So it's the same jeans for these 2, as you can see, these 2 here. And here's your second set of pants. So you have 1 set here and then here. So you would have to buy 2 bodies and an extra set of jeans, right? Jeans you can find on eBay for $10. Here is a pair. For those who don't believe me, pair of jeans, less than $5, less than $10. Not $5. Here's a pair of jeans, brand new sealed. Only open to check the inside. Only for inspection. $10. You have 3 figures. The bodies are $40 each on 16kit.com. Don't forget to use my coupon code FabsFigure, no S, at the end. And very, very smart on their part to do this. Again, for those who want every look, you could just get, like I said, 2 bodies. That's $80, and then whatever the figure is, which is probably $200 and something for this. Let me check. I'll tell you right now, just to be sure, so I don't tell you guys any misinformation. Oh no, 180. So you get 3 figures for 180. So, or 3 options for 180. And there you go, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me see what you guys are saying real quickly. Make like a tree and get out of here. Make like a tree and get out of here. Fast real super chat if you try. Imagine. It won't fit in my hand. You guys. But yeah, guys. We did it. We did it. Look at the 2. Look at the 2. Oh, wait. Let me show you guys real quickly. Just so you can see the height. Look at that. See the height? How it's literally like half an inch taller. Like it's very obvious that it's that much taller. So yeah, we did it, guys. So like I said, I'll be at ComicCon on Thursday and Saturday. We have an extra ticket for Saturday for anybody who wants to come and join us. If you want to meet us there, like I said, message me on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, anywhere. I'm reachable. The only thing is, like I said, the service there is horrible. So I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream again, but I'm going to have video and walk around. Hopefully we get new things. So I will most likely be on that night. So Thursday night after Comic-Con, depending on what time. So I'll promote it whenever and then have you guys, show up and, just to talk about what we saw. Let me see real quick before. Half an inch from your eyebrow. I will bring my hot toes coming. If you bring your, imagine, I'll bring my backpack full of them. So, yeah, so I will be there. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be streaming because it's a service. But I'll like I said, I'll have some video. Message Mike, Modoc Mike on Instagram, Modoc Mike on Facebook. If you can't get in, in touch with me, message him. We will be, like I said, there's a list in the group for, as of right now, a few of you, like 8 to 10 people are going and are supposed to meet up with us. Again, is it going to work out? Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully I do meet a bunch of you guys over there. And Saturday, I'm not sure. Are we streaming on Saturday? I think we still may stream on Saturday. We may get home, 6-ish, 7-ish. And then obviously the stream will be at 9:30. So I think we'll be fine streaming. I don't know, how exhausted we're going to be. I don't know if Mike's going to be, down to do it. Cause I'm telling you, the amount of walking that we did that first year was insane. My back, I'm very athletic. My back and my feet were on fire the next day after each day. So Thursday. So Friday I was shot. And then Sunday from Saturday, I was shot. Like everything hurt. My spine and everything hurt bad. And after Thursday, I put on new sneakers for Saturday to see if it did the trick. Nope. Nothing. So it's going to suck. But we'll see what happens. You can do vlogs. Yeah. The thing is, there's no service here. So when I went in last year and I tried to do a live stream, you couldn't, there was no service. I had no service whatsoever. So I couldn't do anything, But what I did was I took videos as I was walking, and then I played it for you guys on here. So I may have to do that. Wish I could have went, have fun, great stream. So thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here. I know that would have been nice if you came with us. Next year I'll come back. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? Joker J, the Thor, me, Mike, the true premiums. Unbelievable. Yeah, no, that'd be nice. But I wish you guys would have came down this year. But hopefully, again, we'll see what happens. Next year we should be able to go again. If not, then but we should be able to. Mike and I, Mike's been getting the tickets, so shout out to Mike. But yeah, guys, as always, thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys on Thursday after ComicCon. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.